from me. But in this era of electronic banking, it's actually getting easier for people to be conned. CON, con, or people get conned.
Okay,
See
CON.
the
Okay, okay. To them, you just tell me your phone pay number or Google Pay number. We will send you 5,000 rupees. Totally, he lost 15,000 on that incident, and
You spoke really well, Naveen. You were very you were fluent from what I saw, and also you spoke with a lot of clarity. Like all the words that you were saying, all the sentences that you were making, they're very well put, and I can understand every bit of it.
yeah, we should not tell our banking details to the unknown persons. Bank, bank never ask us, right? Our account details, all those things. Government, they are giving advertisements on paper and news channels, and whenever we watch a movie, they're giving ads. Don't believe such calls, and who calls from bank, who calls from bank, and they're asking for your bank account details. If you get any calls like that, you just cut that call and you go to the nearest police station and give complaint on that number. And governments giving advertise, they are conducting awareness programs.
Yes, exactly. Awareness is the word that I wanted you to use. So well used. And I completely agree. RBI is conducting all these drives. They are giving, they're giving out. I mean, in fact, Amitabh Bachchan says it in KBC. What could be louder than that? Right? So, yeah, they are trying to, spread as much awareness as possible. And I think it's great because people need to be made aware. Earlier, if somebody wanted to steal something from me, they either had to steal my my card, ATM card, or they had to loot a bank for them to be able to take my money or snatch that money from me. But in this era of electronic banking, it's actually getting easier for people to be conned. This is another word that you can use. Okay, con,
What that was?
CON, con, or people get conned.
Okay, CON. Okay, okay.
So you commit.
I understand.
Yeah. So the person who's doing that thing is the person who is a fraud. Okay, that person is a fraud. You have been conned. Okay, that means you have been fooled in any form. Fooled is also a word very similar, but fool is also playfully you can fool someone. Conned is actually sort of a criminal sort of angle to it. Okay.
Okay.
So in your area of work, you would encounter a lot of such cases. Or I'm asking, do you deal with such cases at the police station? Like, do people come to you and they lodge?
Recently, one person, what we call, he took treatment. Arogyasri Bhattataka. Government, there are government schemes in our state. In that scheme, he took treatment in a hospital and he discharged to his home. After a few days, some unknown person called to him and he said like this, your treatment, are you all right now? Your treatment completed, right? Are you all right? Like that he asked. And later, who took the treatment under government schemes, and here government providing them 5,000 amount and government giving the persons who took treatment under these schemes and government giving 5,000 amount to them. You just tell me your phone pay number or Google Pay number. We will send you 5,000 rupees from government. So okay, they are giving 5,000. They are not asking. So the complaint felt like this, and he gave his phone pay number to them. And then after telling him, he got a message, 5,000 amount you are credited, like something. He got a message. He just he just clicked on that button, and here what happened? That 5,000 transferred to his account. From complaint account to that unknown person's account. That 5,000 transferred to him, not credited. That 5,000 debited from his account. That again, what happened? Again, he said to him, okay, 5,000 credited to mine, and now I will send you your 5,000 and that government's 5,000. Total 10,000 we will send, and you just check once again.
Oh my God!
On that call only, On that call only, again he transferred 10,000 to him.
Oh my God.
He thought that they are creating, and later he knows that 10,000 again debited to him. Totally, he lost 15,000 on that incident, and he came to the police station, and while he's telling how people are what we call fooling by the unknown person. We took that complaint and we are working on to crack the case.
I really pity that person. I'm going to quickly give you some corrections. Okay, we're running out of time. So
sure. Yes, yeah.
So he got discharged to his home. You don't need to say to his home. You can just say he got discharged. Okay, it implies that he got discharged from the hospital. You don't have to say to his home.
Understand. Yes, okay.
Rest so basically I'll give you the general feedback that I have for you now. Okay, you spoke really well, Naveen. You were very you were fluent from what I saw, and also you spoke with a lot of clarity. Like all the words that you were saying, all the sentences that you were making, they're very well put, and I can understand every bit of it. Okay, so I love that part. Okay, one thing that I want you to work towards is some of your sentences I feel could be structured better, like this one. He got discharged to home. Now, to home is not a necessary, like it's not necessary to make me understand. It's not necessary for you to use those words. So if you go back and if you watch your session recording, you will find some of those words. Okay. Other than that, there were a few places where I gave you vocabulary suggestions. Sorry. That means you can work on your vocabulary a little bit. So what I want you to do, don't completely focus just on the vocabulary, but try to work on 1 or 2 words per day. Okay, not more than that. It'll hardly take you any time. Just take that one odd word and make 5 to 10 sentences with that word during that day. Okay, our main focus is to make as many sentences as possible. All right.
Okay.
Rest. Your grammar is quite good. I like the way you were structuring, and your tenses were not messed up at all, which is great. It's very difficult to have clear tenses. Okay, so how you're speaking, have a lot of confidence in how you speak. Do give reading a chance. Okay, do you read at all?
So when you're telling me to read passages like that?
No, I'm telling you to read short stories. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a suggestion. So, The Telltale Heart is one of my favorite short stories.